Hi, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I got some coffee in my lung whenever I was hacking. Okay, so now we're picking up. Let me wait for you guys to get back in. Okay, here we go. So we have Virgo, then Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, and Leo left to do. So we're going to start right now with Virgo. This little guy going here. We're going to start with Virgo right now. And like I said, next is Capricorn. So Virgo and then Capricorn. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for the like. Hola. Okay, so here we go with Virgo. See what we got. My hands are super small, so it's hard for me to handle these cards sometimes. I've been doing it forever and I still have issues. Like, to kind of give you an idea, this finger right here is a size 4 ring. So whenever you see these cards, you have to realize that they're like almost as big as my head. So if you see me and I'm struggling with them, that's it. All right. So Virgo, what we got going on? We had some interesting readings last week for Virgo. I'm interested to see how some of these things panned out for you guys over the week. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? Hot stuff. All right, where's our Virgos coming out of right now? Ooh, being the king. Must be nice to be the king. Where is Virgo today? I'm going to do a little shuffle in the middle of these. Just felt like I needed to. Where's Virgo today? October 2nd through October 5th, because we're doing this Tuesday through Friday for this energy, because I feel like it's going to be going for the next few days. Justice, you're getting justice. So you're coming off being the king and you're getting justice. Well, it looks like Virgo's going to actually have the best reading of the day if you just cop that answer off the first 2 cards. Where should Virgo be today? What? The King of Pentacles. You guys are rocking it. Virgo. All right. Let's see. How's Virgo doing in that love department, though? Let's see what that looks like. Virgo's love department. You're balancing things and you're looking back in retrospect, because that's a 7. And you're like, how can I pick up these other things and put them in to what I've done? And how can I learn from the past? Like maybe you were in a relationship before that was bad. Or maybe you're still in the relationship and you were doing bad and now, or they were. And so you're looking back now to try and balance these things out, to try and find balance, to try and find, to try and not make the same mistakes again, which is really good. That's really good. Good thing. Good on you, Virgo. How's your money looking? Yeesh. So maybe did you guys have to pay out for something, or are you having to pay child support, or are you having to pay alimony from an old relationship? Are you owing a business partner that somebody was in your business before? Something's going on with that over the next few days. So you're going to be paying out something over the next few days. I don't know if you planned for it or not. Sorry, I still have coffee in my lung. Hi, hello, welcome in. So again, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, just know that we recorded these live on Facebook, so I'm just not a crazy person talking to myself. There's actually people in the live box, but y'all won't see that when you watch on YouTube. So if you want to watch these live, you have to click the link down below and join us on Facebook for them if you want to see them live, so you can ask questions and stuff. What is this? Oh, you overspent? Damn. This is totally a good Virgo reading. Have you been here since the beginning? Do you need me to recap at the top? Okay. let me know, and I'll recap anyways. Naturally, when we get down here, I'll lay these cards out, and then I'll be like, bloop, right, and go back over everything, so you'll see that from the beginning. Okay, so let's look at others involved in Virgo's relationships and energy for today. Oh, either you have taken the blinders off about somebody that you know, or they have taken the blinders off about you, or you're looking back for some reason, or they're telling you to look back. The energy of this card is basically, I don't know if you can see it from where you are, but the energy of this, I'm all wiggling it because I can't see if there's a glare or not. The energy of this card, a lot, like, I mean, not every detail, but the main overall universal energy of this image for this card, it's, first of all, it's a 9. Okay, so this is other people. So this is coming to the end of something, end of the cycle, right? It's coming to the end, and you haven't quite hit that re-beginning yet, that 10. You haven't hit that cyclical re-beginning yet, but you're looking back now, which is good, and you've taken the blindfold off about what was going on, and you're seeing, wow, this is all the stuff that really is that really has been going on. So you're kind of opening your eyes to it, right? Let's see. Hi, Joanne. Let's go to let's do our spread real quick. Our strip. Oh, that wanted to cut. That cut funny. I'm not going to take that one. Make sure we get good and true, correct information. That is the best advice that we could possibly give to our Virgo friends. Show me spread. Show me the strip. What have we got? Ooh, nice smooth cut. Information coming in, opportunities coming in that have to do with your creative stuff. And there's that re-beginning. Okay. Let's see. You're not having the workload of, or not still being involved with the workload that you were doing. It was more of a youthful kind of work, something that you can do whenever you're young that you don't do anymore. And you've had to let it go, or you've worked for something that you didn't get money back for possibly right now. And that has to do with something with a really, like, a mean person, an asshole, a really stern father figure, an overbearing spouse, a mean person that says mean shit and is super strict to the point of being like, can even be cruel, can even be an asshole when they don't get what they want. Like, they'll say something mean to you to hurt your feelings because they didn't get what they wanted out of you, kind of person. Let's see. You are kind of just going along with the group right now, or maybe you're actually hi. Maybe you're actually having like a situation where everybody told you this person was an asshole for a long time, and so like you didn't lead the group to it, but the group led you to it, and they're like, this person is an asshole. And this might be what you're doing with taking off the blinders. It almost looks like it's the justice. Like, it looks like from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's looking up at justice going, oh, now I see what's right. Now I see what was really happening. Right. And these two being in the cups, I mean, in these two positions at the top, like where you came out of, King of Cups, that's great. Like what you've been experiencing would be like, okay, to give you an idea, okay, cups mean like they're your creative side, they're water signs, they're it could be that this is one guy and this is the next guy, but I don't think so. This is like a really strong indicator of you finally getting justice and something that you worked for. And here's what I think by it being this way. These are things like with these cup cards and him being the king of cups, the things that you did that were like of love or of creativity or of passion or of fulfillment or of emotion. That's the king of all that stuff, right? Also good money. right? You can't be a king and hold two big gold cups without having some cash, right? Okay, so and then so your justice is here over the next from today through Friday. Justice is going to be coming. So like everything that you worked for with these things is now going to come due to you, and where you should be because of it. This isn't saying you will be. It's saying that where you should be because of it, this energy is making the money and ruling the roost and doing what you hoped and dreamed and planned, and getting help from somebody who can acknowledge you or be good. And when there starts to be, like, if these were 3 cards that were all court cards, I'd say these are 3 people. But I don't think so, because I think that when the major arcana is between something or around something, everything around it is read differently and read in accordance with the meaning of this one. So like, if I would say you're going to get justice when it comes to, say, for example, love, because this is the king of love, right? So you're going to get your justice, right, in this. And here, same way, justice and so you get what you earned. And this is apparently you've really earned it. Okay, so then you look here, and justice, you want to figure out what's right, Virgo. You want to figure out how to move forward, and if you fucked up, you don't want to do it again. And if you did it right, you want to do it again, like the same way, except fix it up a little bit more, right? So the problem is, like right now with the money, you're about to have to pay out to something, and with it having cups on it and it being this card, it feels like you're going to have to pay out to a spouse. Maybe your spouse needs money, or the person, like, I don't know, but I just see you paying out. I see you paying out. If you're a Virgo male, maybe you got or a Virgo who was the breadwinner in the family, and you just got divorced, you're going to have to pay some alimony. You're going to have to pay some child support. If not, it's definitely something that's related. Hey, maybe, you know what this also could mean? I know this sounds crazy, but the Justice card is there. If you're somebody who has a spouse, your spouse may overspend something, or you may overspend, or maybe yeah, for sure. It's definitely, that's what it is. And so, but this card, looking back at the Justice, really, to me, it means you're finally seeing what's right and real, and you're seeing that this is happening. You're seeing that the justice is there, and it's trying to manifest, that the energy for that is trying to manifest. And you get this information, and it's an opportunity to end this. And I'm not going to tell you this won't be painful, because this is ending. Like, look at all the knives stabbed in this person's back. Kill it. Kill this bad thing. Look at it. Kill it. If this is you having to do it, kill it. But it's still going to be painful for you too, because there's going to be something that you're going to associate with loss with it. But it's justified. It's totally justified. So do it. And whenever it's like this, if the card's upside down, it means that it already happened and that you're moving forward from it. But this means it's happening now. So take heed that between today and from Tuesday through the end of Friday, this ending of this karmic thing, this justice, is going to be reaped upon everybody involved in the situation. And I think you're going to come out on top of it, but you may lose a job or a partner, or you may lose an income or something over it. But at the same time, it's something that was like youthful work, not something that you could do forever when you're old. So you're going to be wanting to look more towards the future. And I'm definitely seeing that it's going to piss this dude off, because he's a dick. And so I'm hoping that whoever it is, that's who you're cutting out. I mean, maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. He's got the little red cloak. Stab him. Okay, no. Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying, though, right? This is what you have to cut out. This person, and you got this. Look at, you got these other 2 kings. They got your back. This is you. This is you all day. You got justice on your side. Cut them out. Cut them out. And if this card is meaning like somebody who's trying to tell you something, or it's a lot of times in the right side up position, it's like an agent or something, or a banker or a lawyer or somebody. But in this position, it just means a really stern, like, father figure, a cruel person, a spouse who's mean as shit, who controls you like you're their child. So yeah, cut that away. Cut that away, or cut out whatever it is that you're doing that's pissing them off. I mean, maybe, because I mean, this is like, look in the row. Maybe you spent a bunch and your spouse is pissed, so he says some messed up shit to you. But your friends and you have been looking at this for a long time and saying, you know what, even though you probably shouldn't have spent that or whatever, or probably whatever the situation is, even though you're wrong, this dude's a dick and he treats you bad, and he has for a long time. So you either need to fix him, or you need to get on board with what everybody else is telling you, because they're telling you because they love you. So either make this dude fix it, because you need to end the cycle of this. So yeah, that's for sure what it is. It's a cycle of addiction. Either it's addicted. Okay, like a couple of years ago, me and Steve and the kids, and my son, well, I call them kids, they're grown-ass men, but anyways, me, Steve, and the boys, we used to play music for Celebrate Recovery. You know what CR is? It's a thing where you go, and it's like just any different church, like denomination, non-denominational, whatever, anywhere, doesn't matter. And it's basically uplifting Christian contemporary music that we were playing, like cover tunes, right? Of like David Crowder and stuff like that. And we were doing those at Celebrate Recovery, and Celebrate Recovery taught me a whole lot. Like you could be addicted to anything. Like there were people in this group, and it was just everything. People in this group, it was everything that has to do with this car that they were breaking away from. And they were like using like uplifting Christian contemporary stuff to do that, and pizza and cookies and everybody venting and talking about their stuff, right? So we would play. Now, to me, this guy symbolizes all of the things that I used to see there. Like there'd be people who were addicted to crazy shit. Like, okay, there was this one guy, and I'm not saying any names, you're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm just saying one person. There's one person who, like, if they saw somebody wearing the same clothing that they had on, like the same pair of pants, they would be like, they would have to go and buy different ones. And like, if like, especially, and like, they told a story about one time someone told him, oh yeah, I got these at the thrift store for like $2. And then he was wearing the pants that he had bought for like 190 or whatever. And he was so frustrated that he just immediately went home and like changed clothes and threw those away. Really? Okay, but there's those kinds of, that's an addiction. Just as much as doing an 8-ball of Coke a day is an addiction, that's an addiction. Just as much as you got freaking 500, you got 5 terabyte drives full of porn at your house. That's an addiction. You have, you know, so many video games that your Xbox won't even hold them anymore, and you're buying extra drives. That's an addiction. Like my dad used to drink like freaking 10 Dr. Peppers every day. That's an addiction. It's like, it could be anything. People could be your addiction. Having a bad relationships could be your addiction. Or like me, the little corner store is my addiction. I think I spend like $200 there a month on just like, I don't know, ridiculous smokes, monster drinks, mostly monster drinks. It's bad, and you're going to have to get away from that. So, and you're seeing that. You already woke up. You knew that before I told you, right? You knew that before I told you. All I did was, when I told it to you, all it did was like confirm it, right? Because you knew already. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, though. Behind the veil within your grasp, living knowledge from your past, right? What does this mean, do you think? It means not reconciling. There's no reunion with the past. Okay, so not learning from it, really. So that's something that the energy is there to fight. But you will get your wish. I mean, here it is. Here's that 9. Here's the end of all the stuff you worked for. Here, and you will get it. It's there. The money won't be there at first, but it will be there eventually. Again, here, not picking up something from the past. You know what? Maybe this is telling us, because these are like all the battles that you've waged, and you're picking up like like spoils of war, right? And it says you're not picking it up. Well, maybe it's telling you not to pick these habits back up because they'll cost you money. And if you want your wish, you're going to have to invest in it. And there is your outcome, which makes me excited. Look at that, Virgo. I'll just read it to you, okay? So you get it. I'll read it to you real quick so you get, oh, it wants me to tell you these two as well. Did you see that? That was weird. Okay. This new beginning by walking away from the past. Okay, so it just clarified it, right? New beginning, walking away from the past. Did you see they just like jumped out onto the table? Did anybody else see that? Okay, so yes, that's what that means. So check it out. I'm just going to pull the Sun card reading because it was your outcome card. So check it out. This is what it says about the Sun in the outcome. Regardless of the present circumstances, when this vibrant symbol is the outcome of the spread, there will be joy and happiness in your future. Attainment, joy, and happiness with the Sun in the spread. The answer is yes. So whatever it was, the answer is yes. Opportunity is in the offing. Take it with both hands. Don't hesitate to go ahead. Many blessings, a time to be happy and give thanks. Success lies ahead with growth of personal wealth. See these? Look where you should be. Remember we talked about that. Where you should be, the wealthy king guy with pentacles. Okay. New ventures will prosper. Good health will be yours. So we kick this dude's ass and we don't go back. We don't go back. We don't even look back. Get rid of that and get rid of that devil and all of those things that we were doing. And then we either make this guy, maybe this guy will not be such an asshole once we get rid of that devil. Right, Virgo? Once you get rid of the devil, maybe this guy won't be such an asshole. Maybe. But I don't know because everybody else thinks he's an asshole too. So there could be that. You can make him gone. This is coming to an end, the bad stuff. And directly beneath it, your wish comes true and you get justice. So, I mean, between now and Friday, I wish my reading would have looked this good. Between now and Friday, that's it. So please come back on Saturday whenever we do the Saturday reading and let me know how all this stuff turns out and what happens because this is really great. Okay? Now, who's next? Capricorn. Cappy. What are you, Cappy? 22 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay. Capricorn. We're all about Capricorn. Look at all you Virgos just left and left me in here. Where's my Capricorn girl who's been waiting? Hello. I'm so blind. I have a hard time even with my glasses on reading what's in the little box. Sometimes people will type it up there and I don't see it until later. So it's like somebody's already came in and said something and then went back out. And then I'm like, oh, hi. Sorry. If you're watching this on YouTube, these are shot live on our Facebook group, on our Facebook page, the Magick Shoppe. So on to Capricorn. See what's going on with our Capricorns. So we got Capricorn, then Sagittarius, then Aries, then Taurus, then Leo. Okay. What is our Capricorn energy going from today, the 2nd of October, through the 5th of October, Friday? What is our Capricorn energy? Okay, so first card we will pull will be what we're coming out of, but still experiencing. Our next card will be where we are today over this next 3-day period. The main energies affecting us are not as bad as we thought they would be. Maybe getting over something that was a shocker or bad, or a fight or an argument. Where should Capricorn be right now? If they're in the best place for Everything. Where should Capricorn be right now? Being open-minded. I saw that. Okay. Wow, it still just won't cut proper. It's weird. We haven't got to the right point for this card. Where should Capricorn be right now? Be in the best position they could possibly be in, to be understanding, to be doing their level best. Where should Capricorn be right now? Divorced? Is that what's going on? Are you going through a divorce, Capricorn? I mean, this isn't for all Capricorns, remember, but these are 2 3s and a 2. Are y'all? Okay, so some Capricorns right now are going through a divorce, going through a separation, a break in the relationship, or from their work. But yep, that's your love card. Okay. Let's see, what is the? This is your money card. Opportunity, information. Maybe you're going to get some money from the divorce. I don't know. Let's see. Because you're not the one who's leaving. They are. I've had these cards for longer than most people I know have been married. Just saying. They're so old, you can see where my finger's gone over them over and over and over again. Other people involved are slowing their start, or are having a start of something, or they're wanting you to start something with them, because this is an opportunity card for creative and love and stuff like that. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. This is interesting. Well. All right. This is you with your actual I'm sorry, someone's mowing outside. If you guys are hearing them, that's the mower. Sorry. We've got this information so far that we have about this and about this beginning, but what we don't have is what it is that you're looking for, because you're looking at the landscape in a whole new way now. You're looking like you're coming out and you're like looking over and you're like, what's next? I mean, it's like, it's not like you're waiting for your ship to come in, really, because I see mountains and dry land in the background. So I see like you're looking over the landscape, you're kind of looking over like what you got, and then you're coming off of this and you're like, well, wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought. And then where you should be right now is like divorced, or divorcing, or ending this relationship with either your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, or business enterprise. It could be a business enterprise or an investment, but I don't know, because this is definitely energy between the opposite sex. And then you're not leaving, so you're staying put. So I'm guessing if you are getting a divorce, you get the house, then you get information about something new, an opportunity with something new. That's enterprise and distinction. That's business. You might want to take this business because it's not as bad as you thought, and it's coming from others that are around you that you already know. So a way for you to make money that's coming from people that you already know. Way for you to start a business. Look, let's pull your strip. Pull your strip, Cappy. Capricorns. What have we got? Okay, so something's not changing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like you really don't have a choice. You're just going to worry yourself to death. You don't have the power to change things. That's why it's telling you this. Okay, so I don't think you're in a situation where you can change things. Okay, so it looks like it's saying that, Capricorn, here's the deal. This whole breakup thing, or business disruption, whichever you choose, with this being your love card and you not going anywhere, if you do get a divorce, you keep the house. If you don't get a divorce, your wish is not going to come true. No matter how much you push it, no matter how much you be the queen, no matter what changes you make, no matter how good you are. Yeah, because you have this guy coming towards you. And he's super open-minded. He listens to you. He enjoys this time with you. He's younger than you, maybe around the same age, maybe younger. Yeah, but he may not have such a great reputation, or he's not super well established. Could be kind of shisty, but I think he's legitimately coming towards you with an open mind. Or female, if you're a male, then you actually see somebody else that you want to go to that you think has an open mind and you charge off towards them. But you're not going to be able to escape justice in this. If you stay and you fake this, right? It's only going to be a matter of time before that shit just falls apart. And this is a Gemini. This card is Gemini. So I'm guessing if that's who you're with, it's not going to work. He's done with it. Or the Gemini, she, whoever it is, Capricorn, whoever it is, Capricorn, listen to me. This person is a fire sign, definitely a fire sign. This is a card this is the Gemini card. There's really nothing left to rehash about any of it. There's nothing going to come of it. Justice is done. Face the justice of the whole thing. There's good news coming in, though. But you're not going to get your wish with this. This isn't happening. Whenever you look, like, see how these cards are what they call trined right here? Okay, look. I'm scooting this one over. It can be here too. You're going to get told, this could even be getting served. This could even be getting served with divorce papers. Okay? Just like, I know that's rude as shit, but that's how shit rolls sometimes. Or getting served with a pink slip if we're talking about your job or your career. This is a major arcana card, and whenever a major arcana is in a reading, all the cards around it are all read along with a certain influence. Basically, it's based on this card, based on the card, right? So what I'm seeing here is that it's only a matter of time. I mean, like, you shouldn't be, you're trying to push this. You're being pushy to try and keep it. And you're putting up this illusion of gaiety and happiness and union and marriage with this fire sign or someone with fire sign traits or fire sign in their chart, or Gemini in their chart. It's Gemini. And it's just not going to happen. The wish isn't going to happen. And even if they're going to have to serve it that way. And it doesn't matter. You can be a bitch about it. You can be an asshole. You can call them names. You can do whatever you want about it. It's not going to matter. They're going to be impervious to it because it is what it is, and it's done. It's done. But next to it, there's this open-minded person coming in, or you being open-minded about somebody else, or them being open-minded about you and coming in to come together. This person may be a little shysty, but they're going to be around for a while. They're not going anywhere. And they'll help you pick up the pieces or spend your divorce money. You've known them before. You knew them before you got divorced. So, just stick a card up at me? I saw that right. There will be no reunion in this situation. So you won't go back to work. You won't work it out if it's about work. You won't get back together. What's done is done if this is a divorce. So stop trying to hang in there. If you have a happy marriage, and this one is not about you, and you don't have a job, or something that we're talking about, or you didn't get fired or not going to get fired or whatever from your job. The only other thing that I think that this could mean is that you're going to have a serious issue with someone close to you going through this exact same thing, and you need to give this advice to them. But I don't think that for most of you that's the case. I think for at least 75 to 80% of you, it's the divorce or the job. So, okay. That was it for today for Capricorn. And now Sagittarius starts at 38 minutes. So now we're going to start our Sagittarius reading. Let's see who's in. I have a lot of our people are Libras and Geminis and Cancers, Virgos, lots of Virgos. They all flood into the room. How do you even know? How do you even know? And then they just bail as soon as our reading's over. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius this week from Tuesday to Friday. Sagittarius, Tuesday to Friday. Sagittarius. Uh-oh. You know what? We're glitching up. Okay, I may stop at that. I think I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to come back with Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, and Leo on the next clip. Okay? Sorry, guys. I'll see you in a few.